What's up, dudes? Coming at you with a hopefully a quick little video today. Finally going to put out that video I've been talking about on gun belts. So without further ado, let's get into it. Modern Minuteman gun belt. What do I think you should have? What do I have? Things you could do differently. Things I think you absolutely should do, and the like. So let's get into it. First, the arguably most important slash also least important part, the belt. You can go as cheap or as expensive as you want. All depends on you. There's some goodies in there that are not that expensive, and then there's the real expensive ones. I have used them all. We'll go over different types and styles of belts at some point once I add a few things to my collection, but this is one that I've been testing lately. And this is actually a Condor, and I know I added my own Cobra buckle. So this was 30 bucks. This belt was 30 bucks, and honestly, I've used some of the Ronin belts and some of the HSGI belts, and dudes, I only got this belt, like I said, I have HSGI belts and stuff. Their slim grip is sweet. I've been using this, one, because I can beat the hell out of it and test it and everything, and I've been using it a while. Two, to kind of show you guys, hey, you don't need to spend 200 bucks on a belt. This thing, it is completely adequate. You know, is it the best belt out there? Absolutely not, but it's 30 bucks if you get like I said, I've replaced the Cobra buckle. If you get the Cobra buckle one, it's like 70. The Cobra buckle is not necessary, or buy the $30 one and then add a Cobra belt later once you have everything else handled. But besides that, dudes, I use it as a one piece. You can use it as a two piece. I don't like Velcro, as I avoid Velcro as much as I can. I prefer, but you can use it like that. My thing is Velcro has a service life, and something that I put on and on and on and on and off and off and off and on and on. I just don't want it to be Velcro, and I like to be nice and quiet and whatever. But you can use it as a two piece. Like I said, it just unvelcros, and then there you go. It's a two piece. It's nice and stiff. It holds stuff really well. It doesn't move around. It's got this nice padding. But anyway, this isn't about the belt. It's just an option. So, but Amazon, 30 bucks to 70 bucks, depending on which one you get, Condor belt. Now, for what I have on there, obviously, start on this side. Knife, pistol. This is just a knife I have. Had to do some knives, or have always been a thing for me that I've always had to kind of, but I got this on here. It's my old, my stabby stab. It's also an old dive knife, but I got my knife. I'm not putting it back. Got my pistol, Beretta M9A3 with a Surefire. No, I just Streamlight TLR1 HL. It's either, I think that's 800 or 1,000 lumens. This stuff works much better when you have it on. Anyway, within a old Safariland holster. Next to that, same side reload. Why should you have a same side reload? In case you don't have your support hand and you need to use your offhand, or your same side, your strong side, your strong hand. Fuck. Use my strong hand. In case you got to use your strong hand to reload, you just re-index the pistol, or drop the mag, re-index the pistol, put that in there, and rack it on your belt or something. We'll go over that later. HSG, or next to that, actually, tucked in there is my pistol lanyard. You'll see I've got a pistol lanyard on there. We'll get on that in a little bit. HSGI soft taco with 1 liter Nalgene in it, unpainted, everything, but blowout kit, the only piece of multicam gear I have on here. But lift that up. It's got a tourniquet immediately, and there's a handle here. This rips away, and it's got quick clot. I'm not unpacking it right now, but quick clot, the combat gauze, nasopharyngeal airway, chest seal, or chest injury kit, decompression needle, for tension pneumothorax, some other gauze and gloves and stuff. Another soft taco with another 1 liter Nalgene. HSGI double taco right now, riding with 4 30-round 5.56 PMags, loaded, of course. Re-index, please. And then, you know, I do this all great whenever I'm off camera, and then I get on camera and I fuck everything up. But I could sometimes run some 308 rounds or something in there, but right now it always stays loaded with 5.56. 2 more pistol mags, 9mm, obviously, 17-shot magazines, and a set of gloves with my blood type on there. I'm a basic motherfucker. I'm APOS. So now I'm just going to flap my gums about different things on this setup, and things I did and why I did them, and things I didn't do and why I did them. So, and the purpose behind this belt. So let's go over them. I had to stand up there. I've been fucking Filipino squatting this whole time. You know, it's a gun belt. What's it supposed to do? It's supposed to support me in running my guns, both my pistol and my rifle. You know, that's, and you know, you gotta have stuff to, and this is meant to be sort of, the way I set mine stuff up is so that I can run this either independently or in conjunction with a plate carrier. You know, is this a recce loadout? No. I would choose a different belt. I'd put suspenders on it. It would have probably a butt pack instead of the IFAK. I'd probably drop the pistol or put it on my pants belt maybe, and have more kind of go-go gadgets and some other stuff on here. But this is kind of meant to be sort of, it can fill either role. I don't see a lot of dudes running water sources on their gun belts. I think that's a problem. I think that's wrong, because you can only sustain the mission, you know, as far as your body can go. And everyone says, oh, you can go 3 days without water. Well, try it, you know, do it while, you know, exerting yourself and everything. You're going to find out, okay, you're feeling pretty bad. So water, it doesn't have to be Nalgene's, it doesn't, you know, but I don't feel comfortable going out somewhere without, you know, it's at least like 2 liters of water in something that's not going to pop, not a Camelback. And I trust Nalgene's, so for right now, so I have Nalgene's on there. That's, you know, you need to go places with water. That's just basic. Pistol, this, you know, don't use drop legs, or at least not crazy drop legs. This has just got a slight drop to it. I actually had to modify this. This is an old holster that you used to drop down to like your fucking knee, and I actually had to take this piece because it was like it was like that long. So I cut that, routed it around, taped it so it was a little bit tighter, and took the strap, the top strap off, and only run the bottom strap, and now it actually is a pretty decent holster, and it was $30, and I can fit my M9 with a fucking light on it, and so that was pretty much all I could ask for. Knife, you know, I mean, you got something you can shoot, you know, you can feed your main gun, get a backup gun, you got something to stab people with, something to see with, gun light, and you got water, you got something to plug holes, and you got your gloves because you need gloves, and that's where I like putting my gloves. This, along, you know, because you got to think of what is in addition to this as well for my personal, you know, Minuteman kit, is I've always got my Fanny Pack. Now that Fanny Pack, that's where I have my multi-tool, compass, map, you know, a little bit of, you know, Go Chow, water pure, you know, little Life Straw thing, all that type of stuff. So I don't need any of that on here. In this, I can just worry about being a gun belt. Because like I said, this is kind of meant to be, you can do urban, you can kind of do some urban work with it, or you could recce with this if you needed to. It definitely wouldn't be like my personal recce rig, you know, but you've got, you know, I think enough bang for what it is. Like I said, you could always, if you didn't have time to reconfigure, you could always drop some of these, drop the pistol somewhere, or drop a couple of these pistol mags, put some more rifle mags on there so your rifle had some more bang. But this is meant to go mostly in conjunction with a plate carrier, which usually has, for me, 6 to 8 more magazines on it anyway. So 4 magazines was good here for, you know, speed reloads, and I can use any magazine ever for that. It's pretty much one of the only things I want to change is I do want to make these. I want to get the pistol tacos for these so I can put different magazines in there. I can run Glock mags or anything like that, but that's whatever. I don't have any provisions for frags or smokes or anything like that. I've thought about maybe trying to find a spot for a smoke grenade, because smoke grenades are good to have, but you know, most of that, having a lot of this stuff on your belt and taking some of that weight off of your flak or your fucking plate carrier and everything, definitely frees up space for some stuff like that. And if I ever did need other stuff, that's the great thing about these soft tacos, is that you can put pretty much anything in there. You can put smokes, or you can put smokes, you can put fucking more mags, you can do whatever. So I like having these. The Ripaway IFAK, I think it's sweet. Yes, it's multicam and everything else is brown. This was in stock, the brown one wasn't. I've thought about, I'll probably end up making a multicam rig of this at some point, but the brown stuff was cheaper than multicam. That's just how it is. It's like, and you know, you can always add dirt and leaves and mud and shit to make yourself, you know, better camouflage, but Coyote Brown does the job. And you know what, at the end of the day, it looks cool, and if you don't look cool, nothing else matters. But you only look cool if you stay alive. So stay alive, train, dry fire. Which that was one point that I was going to throw into this, is make sure you always like every night, you know, or at least every other night or so, be dry firing with your stuff. The way I do that is I take all this stuff, drop every magazine, every round, because yes, there's a round in the chamber. Drop every round. Then I have my little training stuff right here. These are just empty, all empty magazines. Yes, I know there's rounds right there. I don't care. I'm doing something with those right now, actually. But empty mags go in. Full mags go in there. I walk out, verify everything's empty, and then get to my dry fire. So right now, dudes, that is what I would say should, you know, this is something, I think, something close to this is about what your gun belt should look like. A lot of dudes I know are into the super minimalist, you know, okay, they got, you know, okay, IFAK, handgun, 2 rifle mags, and like 2 pistol mags or something. Like, yeah, okay, that's sweet, it's sexy, it's sleek, it's okay, cool. But it's really not operational, at least in my eyes, you know. If you don't have water on your kit, you know, water and ammunition. I'm going to spout it a lot. Water and ammunition are 2 of your biggest things. And so if you don't have that, you're not good to go. You know, fucking make holes, plug holes, stop holes would be body armor, but make holes and plug holes, and then water. So there you go, guys. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. Hopefully, and sorry for being gone, but I'm gonna try to put out some more videos here, but I'm also running out of memory space. So hopefully you guys like this video. I know it was just staring at a belt for 15 minutes, but I'm going to try to put out some good stuff soon. So, all right. Take it for what it's worth. Peace.